But at this hour, Zephyrhills man's in the hospital recovering from injuries he suffered in a morning fire. The victim was burned on his arms and legs. Luckily, a USF police officer just happened to be driving by at the time and was able to get him to safety. ABC Action News reporter Sarah Rosario spoke to that officer and joins us live with what was going through his mind. Sarah?
Ashley, that USF police sergeant says when he pulls up to his home, he's just hoping no one is inside this burning home. He runs around to check only to find a man sitting on a chair here in this porch, and he springs into action.
Call it intuition or fate, USF Police Sergeant Drew Caffarelli sees smoke on his way into work on US 301 and decides to check it out.
It made me think that someone just, that's a fresh fire. Drove into the neighborhood and found a trailer on fire.
Caffarelli says it's too hot to go inside with smoke and flames whipping from the roof, windows, and doors. Not knowing if someone's in there, he calls 911 and yells towards the house.
I let them know their trailer was on fire and asked to try to get a response. Also, at the same point in time, yelling and making enough commotion wakes neighbors up.
Just behind the home, he finds a man on the porch, inches from the flames.
I said, "Sir, you need to get out of the fire. Get out of the carport area. Your house is on fire." And he kind of looked at me and said, "It is."
Neighbors rushing out to help the officer get the man across the street.
That's when I noticed he was in my neighbor's front yard, and he was just really distraught. He was standing up, laying down, just freaking out and saying that his wife was inside. But I knew that he didn't have a wife.
We're told he even tries going back inside the house to get his things and his car.
I asked him for his car keys so we can move the car out of the way. He handed me a set of keys that didn't work for his car.
Firefighters responding are able to quickly put out the flames, leaving the burned out frame you see here. Neighbors say they're just grateful Sergeant Caffarelli just so happened to pass by.
Absolutely. It was a blessing. I don't think he would have left.
And that man was taken to the hospital with burns to his arm, his hand, and his back. We do know he was flown to TGH's burn unit. We haven't been told when he'll be released. Reporting live in Zephyrhills, Sarah Rosario, ABC Action News.